Burik burik bu. Di mana itu? Oh, ilah di situ ya. Di situ ternyata di situ.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Maaf. Oh, gini.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just...
Exactly.
Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Right? Right now. Tiga dulu.
Yeah, she was super helpful.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
Yep.
So what you're saying is...
Single bacok. Masih single bacok.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it.
What? Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about. I appreciate the understanding. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Pergi tidur.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done. Thank you.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the...
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that when he insisted on repaying the fate.
But the fact of the matter...
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to
Maafkan
abandon
aku
you like that.
Sina. Oh, berarti sudah ini ya. Sudah mengakui kesalahan, guys.
It's amazing that you still made it all.
So,
Our team captain drank too.
all right. There's no need. Dear
Alright,
friends,
alright.
Firstly, I'm grateful to my friend, this traveler and his companion Paimon. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler, and they too deserve to be called our heroes. So,
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
Wih. Hah? Apa nih?
how does it? To be honest,
Catat
it's a
catat
bit. Well, you
catatan
gotta
YouTube
get
kok.
used to it. Next
Oh, pada nih yang TikTok.
Hey, please don't make.
Ini kayak ngabsen ning YouTube. Engko pindah banget. Setiap hari panggah. Iya.
Ah, you're here. You look like you've still got questions. Because the thought of telling them, you could just as easily point out. Imagine if I said,
Ya.
let's leave right now.
Eh?
And I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every
Melo
generation
stream.
will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course.
Paimon suddenly
Kenapa
remembering
pokok
that
share
portrait
ning
in your room.
ning Discord.
Was that your family from back
Mbok
then?
menawa.
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up, from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable. She
Ya, karo-
played an instrumental role
apa
in
ya?
rebuilding the Scion.
Lek
Still,
ngobrol kan,
it was
lek
an
ngobrol
impressive
kan
achievement.
tenang.
You feel lost keenly. This
Maksudnya
is a
masih
war,
ada nih wong
and
komen
there
kan.
can be no war without loss.
Eneng sing
I am already
sing
far more
muni, ini sih
fortunate
sing
than
cerita
those who
loh
lost
berarti
their
iki.
lives to the abyss. The people of Natland look to me as their archon,
Maksudnya di
and the weight
situ.
of their expectations.
Hah?
Yeah, doesn't that mean
I suppose, but even if the
Orang
future
sambil nonton
ends
nih.
in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and it's precisely because
Ya
this
salah.
is a pivotal moment. Well, 3.
Ya rasa wong kono ya
There's one
ngelap
further
dhewe.
hero who I'm hoping to get on my side.
Kini kan
Whatever it takes. Your resistance to the if
Lu
you
santai.
agree to join us, you will
Tenang,
not only
bukan
gain
ini,
my full
ilus.
support in your journey.
ancient names can?
They can. So, possessing an ancient name, the ode of resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there.
Yeah, we
dia apa
can't
ning
just.
TikTok
Wonderful.
kok.
Then I'll read. We've never forged an ancient name for an.
Oke, iki wis selesai kali. Quest
My lord,
Kaska.
we've received word that the
Nah,
Pyro Archon has lost much of her
Jangkrik.
power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Iki paketan loh.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of
Bayar
an
aku kuat
opponent in
tuh.
a time of weakness, and I don't. As for you, I must confess,
Iki
I did not expect
pakai
that we
wifi
should
loh mangan.
use to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. You don't have much.
I'm beginning to see just how you
Sing the
heard
skates.
something from here, didn't you?
Yung kalau perlu bantuan buka sing gede. Oh no. Ada HP mu piro to? Akeh menu. Goblok. Sering mergone ulung dina kas mulai tak gencer iki Natalan. Iman-iman mang 500 kok. Oke, kue sudah selesai. Kita menuju event. Oke, menuju quest. Lah. Ada karakter yang sedang dipakai quest yang lain. Gindi. Jangkrik iki tenan.
You should really bring the Knights of Favon.
Quest kuning quest biru-biru ngerusuhi bare. Agresif buka Natalan nih ora tak garap quest e. Sing akunku sing 100 kae. Kira tak buka, ora tak buka kae anune. Quest e. Dadi pacak lagi rilis langsung tak buka kabeh. Telepote kabeh tak buka senenenge baru aku garap misi liyane ning aran-aran. Asline luweh kompatibel anu asli rumah saku. Luweh kompatibel lek gitu. Lek dibuka sitok sak map ngono. Dadi buka sitok karo buka chest. Dadi kan roh batese chest iki sakmono kan roh. Tapi yo males aku. Mergone kadang iki ra mesti kok. Kadang sering ngejekne quest liyane weh dilipet rono reneng. Neng craft Konden res ini ning sume ning liwe utrane anu ora ning modsat.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss.
Lagi saatnya perang gitu ya.
Just
Kaska kan
waiting
perang.
around won't do us any good. Let's go in.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Apa?
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Hidden achievement.
You two. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, We can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
Wih, Freya podo karo karaktermu kok.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow... So please also take a...
So that's the plan! Whew, we can finally stop and take a break. Paimon knows that.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom. Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you...
Aduh, Kacinanya nggak bersuara, guys. Quest Arkon gimana kok membisu ini?
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina.
Ya elah, membisu guys. Quest Kacina membisu anjir. Nggak gokil. Menurut bahasa Jan panase ini apa namanya? Lagi malas. PC enggak lah. Mestinya 17 giga guys. Astagfirullahaladzim. 17 giga. Oke lah. Mulai nih. Wow, putih sekali.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you...
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in
No, I mean, I was... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, but I seem to understand where... Oh, I wouldn't go that far. The Pyro Archon... Anyway, I can't argue with her, but... Ooh, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known...
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which
Yang
grows
baru
even richer and
gabung.
heavier as
Jangan lupa
generations of
like-nya,
successors
guys.
inherit it. We forge ancient
Like
names
and
by
subrek.
engraving the heroic deeds of an individual
and
who will
subrek,
become the
ya.
first hero of that particular name. But they were all
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been
Hello,
recorded by the
bang.
Night Kingdom.
Hello.
To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds
Hello,
in that
hello,
land,
guys.
as an outlander, only memories and even the
Seems though I have...
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon
Jelas
gets it.
biasa.
Nobody's happy being asked...
Halo juga, selamat datang, selamat menonton.
Don't remind me.
You...
Well, what else? If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient... In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Loh, kabelku ada di sini.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. If we can talk to her again...
Well, every tribe. Plus, considering the we need to find a
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something...
Still, I've heard that...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh.
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit...
Great going, Moeka. In that case, I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that...
Paimon sure hopes to help.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say. Please just give me a moment to write the letter.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll...
Si koncomu kira tau nge-lab toh. Ya aku bentino lah pelak teguran.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Eh?
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Boh ya yang ceweknya di akeh penonton nih.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Kling kling. Nah.
See, Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the
Huh, so if I'm...
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway.
Ah, this is a pretty... Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you.
Tak tutuan emang nih modsat.
Okay, then let's part...
Nek aku dhisik mentok ning 45 reso nyapa-nyapa. Yo guru-guru apa sini? Guru-guru resin kuntek kira duwe artefak. wingi alah kono ku sasi punjul ning 45 luweh meh rong sasi yuk. Tak bowil sak los-lose. Terus fokus ning klorinde ngono aku. Dadi aku wis iso menyelesaikan. Baru ki munggah terus ning 54. Berpapat 5 ki langsung 54 tuh.
Hey, Shilonin, how's everything going?
Hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You
Itu
mean
kan
she
saya
didn't even bother
all-in.
to give Kenichi a response?
All-in ke Klorinde
She really
buat
does have
menyelesaikan
ego then.
air 45.
Yeah, well, she
Tanpa
can be
Klorinde
also
aku bisa
quite
apa di air
eccentric, though
45 sumpah.
she's
Nggak
one of
bisa
the most
apa-apa
gifted
sumpah.
people around.
Wander
Even the
aja
Masters of the
nggak
Night One
ngatasin.
often struggle to work with her. My guess is that
Wander
she
aja nggak
probably
mampu.
has other reasons for not deigning us with a response.
Wanderku nggak mampu,
But
karakter
let's go to
sedikit
the
lagi.
stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
Let's go. Itu penting itu. Walaupun level 1 penting, guys. Walaupun bintang 1 penting. Untuk apa? Buat nge-up RT, guys.
Time to go.
Yakin guys aku keren nih sumpah. Mengakui sendiri aku. Lagi lo wis 700.
Time to go.
Ya emang kuwi 700 oh. Senjata aku rong tak up lho iki. Isih level 70. Heeh. Isih gawe Birinden karo Berserker. Berserker ya aslinya ndak guna Berserker aslinya. Tapi ya apa boleh buat. Yang penting eme apik ngono ae. Tapi aku sendiriane mode bonus kok Coffee Rinden. Salah satu bintang 4. Tolong set.
Time to go.
Wander terpreneng. Orang MOBA ndak guys. Nggak MOBA, nggak main MOBA. Build Dream AM tau. Price. Ya Guild Dream. Wander Trop. Lah, jauh banget ternyata. Kenapa kita nggak tipot aja gitu loh. Sedangkan ada teleport di situ. Orang 1000 meter. 1000 meter berarti 1 kilo. 1 kilo kita mau jalan kaki, capek lah.
Time to go.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Maksud gaming.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro
Karena
Archon,
tidak ada
right?
cara lain selain
Shouldn't the
manja.
subject always answer the
Terkecuali
call
kamu
of their
banyak primo.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her.
Iya, game gue tak leh neng
The only
SSD.
thing is that she
Mulai lek
often has very
teleport
high
punya apa ya,
So
gelis
even though she's
banget.
super powerful, unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right?
Genrot.
Does she think she can ignore us just because she's
Huh?
famous? You all talk
Dia
about her
jalan.
like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Tapi yo
Oh,
bangga
really?
isi berkurang.
So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Ya, sesuk
Don't mind
lu.
me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly?
Yes,
Nah, itu
Granny
190.
eats Flea. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room.
Ora lo
The
HP.
girl next door. Oh, wipe that look off your face.
HP
You've
ku
seriously
120
never
heso.
seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
Did I forget to mention? She's called
Eh?
Granny, but it was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to.
Paimon.
What? How dare you?
Yang aplikasi ku
Don't
kayak
you know
banget
it's
to.
rude to ask the lady her age?
Eneng PUBG, eneng barang. Kabeh dadi siji sak HP kok.
Your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her
Piro?
mouth. Really, Paimon just got
Ini aku 128 iki.
It was
Kari 10
my
giga,
idea to
bro.
invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to I received but of course,
Oh,
it's also natural for people to get held
kurang
up by
ada
one thing
SR.
or another as they're trying to leave the house.
SR.
It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had
Aku
arrived
ada
before
Wuthering
me.
Wave, tapi
At
nge-lag banget
first, I
sumpah.
was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story.
Tali kita melihat Cetali mabuk ya guys ya. Masih lama ya Cetali mabuk anjir. Masih berapa jam lagi?
What's with that expression? Was she feeling...
when the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
Kita mengerjakan
I see.
Kita
So
mengerjakan
Malika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an
Natlan
outland,
dulu
and you've also heard all about Auroron.
untuk mengambil 500 primo. Kalau 80%-nya
I suppose I'll
kalau
just call you
80%-nya
Traveler for
Natla
now.
masih 51
Traveler,
hari
come
lagi.
here. Let me take a good.
Jadi yang dikerjakan itu yang mau
Wealth leads to a weary yet
yang
free
mau
soul.
usang.
Even the those are all the things that Huh?
What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
Nyambung nih.
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your
Aku ora
body.
main wisan.
No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last. It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Rumah saku
It was
aku main nih.
Shilonen, let's follow your proposal.
Bisa nih
Once you
Liu
brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we...
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction.
Karimazuma. Wis kuwi geduk ya.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient...
Oh, so you're basically...
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to
Asli
explain.
yang cam dhisik apa
Just
yang anu ya?
listen carefully
Yang
to what I'm about to
Imazuma
tell
dhisik
you.
asli.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve
Wes
the
gila
state of
berurutan
trance.
piye asli.
I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything
Ora
for me?
berurutane
I can
piye
go.
nyanti
It'll
dhisik.
probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Yang dhisik.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with
Yang Imazuma apa yang cam?
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Imazuma.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Aurora. He has
Liwe
always
kekeh
lived
banget
alone.
sih.
And I found a and interestingly enough,
Kayak
I
gurih-gurih
saw some
rumah
slash
saku.
marks in the.
Oh, sounds like the.
But why would they kidnap a kid? That's not to say that I
Wong
believe
sing
he's
oleh nek
totally
Klorinde ku dhisik
innocent,
kok
of
kono.
course.
Mek ko
In
anu
any
ndak?
case,
Ko map
we'll get
senyu
to the
valid
bottom
tok.
of this once I'm true.
You can count on it.
All
Berarti
right.
kayak
Then
reputasi.
let's start by heading to.
Pokoknya reputasi tak giar kabeh ning Senyu Valley. Satu kali jalan pokoknya. Tapi mapku urung 100, mapku sih paling 40%-an lah.
Follow the wind.
40%. Nah, akhirnya aku dapat Klorinde dan naik ke 54. Ya yang kuki 54 loh. Antara 54 atau 55 ora suyo. Aku 4 bulan nih nian main.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui. However,
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of. He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself. Oh well, let's keep looking. He's been raising. Let's follow the phlogiston. Huh?
Oh, kita mengikuti ini buat masuk ke dalam
I
mimpi.
forgot. Here, give.
Oh, buat berbicara telepati guys. Ini nih dah. Wafi Chandra, assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Bang Wafi. Bang, ngomong-ngomong gue mau nanya, boleh guys?
How about now?
Tanya aja.
What do you see?
Silakan bertanya.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
That's right. I used a spell.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us?
Rank lu apa di ML Mythic?
It requires a very rare
Mythic
spell that most
11.
people aren't adept at. But when I held your hand, anyway, we'll need.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that? What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans
Yang
go,
bisa
I'd say that I'm already pretty
bantu
easy
sampai
to talk
epic.
to. Is there any
Bang, bisa
other
bantu
old hag
sampai
who's as fluent in the
epic
language of the
1 nggak?
youth as me?
Ah,
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my or
boleh pakai
perhaps I'm
pakai
still
anu
not
guys, pakai
fashionable enough?
akun kecilku. Pakai akun kecil kayaknya masih epic sih. Malam bantu aku. Epic berapa? Kayaknya epic 5.
See Lolly's voice?
Ntar kita cek dulu ya. Kita coba cek bentar guys. Ntar kita cek dulu. Kita
Now that I think about it,
cek
it's a good
dulu
thing I found
abangku.
some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
Gue mau sampai legend. Mana Wafi, ibumu Wafi?
Oh,
Temani
they
aku
appear to
bermain
be feeling quite
mobil
confident.
bermain ini.
Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Dah, udah dapet nomor Trenggalek. Ntar guys ganti akun. Sambil kita jalanin quest ini.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look. That little brat, I swear. I just hope he
gue
hasn't
lagi
gotten
lihat
himself into
tak-tak.
any real trouble.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to
Nah,
accompany
itu
them,
itu.
if you wish to hear it.
112 Epic 1 ternyata. Ternyata Epic 1, Bang. Ternyata Epic 1, guys. Nah. Epic 1. Berarti kemarin cuman turun ke epic berapa? Keperasaan? Dan perasaanku kayaknya kemarin belum main aku kayaknya. Mobile Legend.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely
Mau
looks like people set up
mau
camp
di add
here.
nggak sih guys?
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him, fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other
Namanya
words,
Rohmat.
he was probably
Ini
under
lo
the
ID ku,
Fatui's
bentar.
watch. If they notice
116
us, we can just charge in and fight them to the
293
death.
116 293
What if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the
827.
crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No. No,
Tuh,
I've got to
copy
stay
paste
calm and keep my
116
composure.
293 827. Oke itu. Itu ya Bang ya. Kalian tengok-tengok aja itu isinya profilku kayak gimana. Bebas. Mari kita jalan. Lah, kepencet ulti itu. Ngap. Astagfirullah. Halo Bang, yang baru gabung jangan lupa bantu like nih Bang. Sambil kita nyari batu ya guys ya. Kita butuh batu. Batu untuk apa Bang? Untuk tipot yes.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled
Untuk
up.
tipot.
I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you...
There are signs of a judging from what's left on the scene. There must have been a fight. But after that...
Do you still remember
Auroron. Oh, nah ini dia. Ini nih nenek-nenek loh guys ini nih.
Given there are two signals leading from here.
Nenek. Nenek-nenek cantik anjir.
I'll take this direction. Roran, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little
Kok bisa
brat.
mendengarkan gitu?
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we... She did say that she was... if you think about...
Haha. Kasuha kita udah berapa sih? Kasuha. EM dan EM. EM. Oh, di sini Virinden. Tapi masih di EM 17 lumayan. Masih aman. Ini di floornya masih ada yang 34. Ya udahlah, kita pakai itu ya kan. Ini nih kalau 4 set. Oh, ini EM juga ya kalau 4 set. Oke, sudah guys.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we
Oh,
can
kita
find anything
ngikutin
up ahead.
ini. Ada jejak
Did you find something?
Logistion.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops.
Oh, ini
We can't
orang-orang
make
yang
anything of these
mau
footprints
bicara
either.
sama Fatui, guys.
But he can't have just evaporated into...
So,
Kayak suara laki-laki. Dan tiba-tiba pusing. Begitulah, tiba-tiba pusing. Wih, udah air 43. Loh, tiba-tiba masuk ke dunia malam, guys. Oh, kerajaan malam, bukan dunia malam, anjir.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no I apologize that our first meeting, given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroran, the one you've been searching for.
Ini kamu berhasil lolos dari para Fatui.
The Fatui's custody.
Nenek yang bilang aku
So
dipaksa oleh
even Granny
Fatui.
has told you that I was coerced by the
Kamu
Fatui.
dituntun kemari oleh kebohongan seperti.
I'm afraid you've been brought here by a
Sudah
lie,
bang, oke.
like a false omen in the lingering
Kita
smoke.
ACC dulu ya.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you
Tapi
here.
besok ya, besok
Deceiving
siang,
you was
besok siang,
never our
besok siang.
true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Besok sekitar jam 2, 1-2 siang. Tutulapet, oke, namanya Tutulapet. Udah ku full back ya. Tutulapet, udah aing konfirmasi. Tenang, sudah aing konfirmasi. The captain.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler.
It was I who tasked Auroran with leaving the traces to lead you here. I've heard much about you from the... I will use the opportunity... If you would like to hear our intel...
You will see me
Main
again
sekarang
once you return to
enggak.
reality.
Kembali ke dunia nyata. Aku nggak main sekarang.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Oh, oke. Jangan lupa like. Masa kamu datang doang nggak mau like? Like lah guys. Like lah, like.
Hey, why are you sitting?
See Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just...
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry, we can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling
If you're feeling sick, you should just say...
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Oke. Kata Araron.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by...
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as... But if you want to make it up to me...
Nenek. Di sini karakternya tua-tua semua ternyata. Di sini ini karakternya tua-tua. Nenek.
Time to go.
Karakternya tua-tua. Belum masuk ke situ, guys. Belum waktunya kita masuk ke situ. Ada Fatui.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of...
That's Auroron.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Oh, Elektro. Auroron ini Elektro.
I cannot see.
Tapi
Without the
bimpat.
sun, I cannot.
Wow. I'm...
Setelah kita menyelesaikan quest-quest yang terdahulu, ternyata kita baru tahu sekarang kalau Auroron itu Elektro, anjir.
On my count. You're still trying to resist?
Lah, kita disuruh
No idea who you're up against.
disuruh perang sama Fatui, anjir, nggak asik juga, cok. Astaga, mati belum nge-heal, coy.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Gua mau mati, anjir.
My flame.
Mati, cok. Mati, cuy. Jangkrik. Gila, sumpah. Pusing banget kita lawan itu.
Stop right there!
Tidak bisa, tidak bisa.
Wind, hear me. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Go as one! Final warning! Justice will prevail!
Time to go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Miscalculated.
Barbados, guide us.
You need to hurry up.
Ih, gak bawa air lagi. Wah, ini kesusahan kita guys.
You asked for it! Go as one!
You need to hurry up.
Kesusahan guys, sumpah.
Wind strike.
Gak punya air.
One with wind and cloud.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
I swear by my sword.
Mana? Oh, di atas itu.
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Ya bisa lah, bisa lah.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Oke.
Auroron!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's...
And greetings to you too. Gramps?
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work
Auroron?
like that. There are a lot of
Auroron?
people who look about the same age.
Oh, wait. He's not a...
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to
Auroron,
remove,
Auroron.
you may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a... Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone...
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron?
Dimarahin nenek.
Haven't
Yes,
I told you
Auroron
100
dimarahin nenek.
times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking...
Oh, so you do remember. You won't always be able to rely on...
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly.
Satu region.
Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle?
Yes.
So...
Because they said they would need my...
Hey! Thankfully, even if...
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the...
Sounds good. Should I bring...
You're...
Yes.
Now's...
Recite the 3...
Huh?
How exactly did the masters raise this?
Oh,
Auroran. Oke, mari kita buka teleport biar mempermudah kita. Dulu nggak tahu kalau Jin itu healer, guys. Dan ternyata itu heal. Dan setelah aku mendapatkan Jinnya aku pakai terus, guys. Daripada Arkon Ciro. Siapa lagi Arkon Ciro, guys? Kalau bukan Cici. Arkon Ciro.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Teleportnya di mana nih, coy? Nggak mungkin masuk ke sini. Yoh, bener, cok, ada di atas. Asyuh, jalan. Wah. Apa? Lho, kok aku mau delok ora lab no. Ora mau. Kan wis mangu. Weh, kok ora lab to? Sentuh. Gak mau, guys, gak mau. Salah kita. Nyentuh batu, anjir. Ya, salah, guys. Kita nyentuh batu. Kita langsung ketemu itu. Mana sih? Cara keluarnya gimana? Cok, cara keluar gimana, Cok? Aku masuk ke dalam ini. Ke dalam Local Legend, tai. Local Legend, Cok. Astagfir. Nggak sengaja loh. Kukira itu bisa dibuka, kan di dalam bisa keluar. Kalau yang satunya itu nggak bisa, jangkrik.
That's right.
Now that you know Aurora...
We'll give her a full report.
Will I need to...
Technically, yes.
Sure. I'd be...
Understood.
Nggak
I
ada.
understand. Thank you.
Nggak ada. Tadi itu dibawain cuman quest.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you. Once Auroran is settled, I'll...
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back? Come with me, Auroran.
Oke, Auroran.
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. Alright,
Lumayan mantap, sudah kupindah datanya ke SSD.
What? That captain?
Cuman 500 MB per detik.
Oh, that Aurora. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lally. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll
500
just
MB.
meet with them when the time...
Kalau realnya 400, guys, NVMe bukan SSD ya. Ya SSD tapi jenisnya NVMe gitu. Gen 4. Bukan DDR4 tapi Gen 4 NVMe. SSD NVMe. Bukan lumayan, emang sekarang tuh SSD NVMe untuk internal. Udah mentok gitu. Yang mentok lagi sekarang Gen 5. Cuman punya aku masih Gen 4, guys. Tapi kalau buat tipot mah ya tunggu sampai jam 20. Apa nih? Grafik kanan kan VGA. Ya udah maksimal lah. SSD itu penyimpanan, terus kalau grafik itu VGA-nya. Jam 8. Jam 8 jam 20. Udah dan 20 besok bangkai. Kamu lab di yang satunya ya? Lo aku lagi reneng orang gini. Kan HP ku geletak. Tahun dulu profilku berapa? Akunmu ku lo masuk kok. Lah. Satbor lagi. Pokoknya full satbor, guys. TikTokku full satbor anjir. Full satbor. Atau punya kalian ada satbor? Yo Wang Sabrong, mari kita menyelesaikan quest 500 primo. Buat gacha siapa bang? Nahidong. Benahidong, Furintul. Nanti kalau Furintul rerun kayaknya kita gacha Furintul.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Perasaan tadi Mulani questnya.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you.
I'm terribly sorry.
And what's with you?
You're right. Granny told...
Oh, so you're gonna call...
Well, I could.
Berat tapi beda.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Oke, mari kita spill di sini, guys. Oke, ini dia. Mari kita lihat dan pasti ada bertemu. Tuh udah, aku tambah 1. Kok bisa tahu dari mana gitu?
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika never willingly share with you...
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all now, we may have been led...
An emergency?
Yes. Whether this stems... My fear is that given we have to make the decision for her. Here
Itu di mana dengan siapa? Okay.
Yeah, do you have any... Besides, wasn't it you...
I knew you to be clever enough to see. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the... And now...
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
Orang-orang ditinju nenek.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again.
I'm not trying to...
Oh!
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it!
Wait, Molly! Please calm down. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Okay.
Listen well, Auroron. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss the...
Dung 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 dung.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Why did you... Just use your brain. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now?
Why is he staring at...
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed.
Well, that's...
Yes.
Wait, but you're...
Indeed.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all you say all the right things. That's irrelevant. Auroron, if you're still thinking of...
Seems they...
That's not it. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can
His voice.
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Kabur.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from...
What is happening?
Kabur.
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray... He pulled it off flawlessly. Little...
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry for... Auroron probably... We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to...
Jadi ini nggak ada motor guys. Genshin itu nggak ada motor ya. Nah, kalau Genshin itu ada motor, nggak ada jalan, nggak ada kata jalan. Kita ngambil Mora guys. Pokoknya selama kita ingin gitu, walaupun Mora kita ambil. Cuma kalau chase, kalau kita nggak ingin ya kita nggak ambil gitu loh. Motsat sama Liue ada nggak? Oh nggak ada. Ada, cuma sigil.
Do you two have...
Sigil guys.
Right, it's been...
Then let's go. We can...
Really?
Yang asli loh.
That's right. He's right. We're seasoned
Yang asli kan cuma
adventurers.
sigil.
Hey, come on now.
Are you sure? Sure.
Don't worry.
Kalau Sumeru
sure a
batu-batu
juicy grilled
itu,
steak will
kalau
work
di
wonders.
Enkanomiya kotak-kotak kecil itu. Kalau di Fontaine apa di Fontaine? Oh iya, yang enggak segitiga guys, yang berkedip-kedip itu. Jadi yang enggak punya berarti cuman di Motsat sama Liue. Apa? Ya kalau enggak, kalau Mossad nggak diperbaiki kayaknya nggak keren sih guys. Masalahnya itu kota pertama. Siapa sih player yang nggak tahu yang
do you see two people standing by the door? They look like
Nah guys, Citalinya udah mabuk. Sudah mabuk dia.
Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sidlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember.
Wait, so you call...
Kenapa
Given our ages,
pengembara itu wajib
it'd probably be more...
dibully, guys? Karena dia sangat terkenal.
Please, Granny. I would...
All right, that's enough.
Di mana-mana. Terkenal di Genshin Impact, guys. Siapa sih yang gak kenal sama Explore? Pengembara.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being... I mean, come on! Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed... Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb.
Berapa hari spiral?
Teach you how to find phlogiston. You see?
Berapa hari spiral?
More like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect.
Enggak, ini loh, kayaknya kurang berapa hari? 9 hari kayaknya. Wah, sebaiknya kita mentokin ke level 12 kayaknya, guys, walaupun nggak full bintang nanti.
No, I'd say it's a warning. Warning. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on.
You had Paimon worried.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get...
There's so much that I want to say.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's...
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just...
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame?
Sudah umur
talking about
segini masih
shame.
tidak
I've lived
pengalaman.
all these years and still can't get rid of it.
Actually...
Huh? Tell me what...
Yeah, this is as good a time as...
Kamu menjelaskan peristiwa yang terjadi waktu kalian mendengar orang terringkas seperti dan tanpa berpihakan sama sekali.
So...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! What? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something take a walk with me?
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Mari kita ikuti, jangan sampai dia berbuat bodoh. Itulah Citali yang nenek tapi masih cantik.
Well,
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for... And you're right. I'm just an...
What? You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that. And people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Yang ada berdua cuma di Mozart ya.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You know, I make people realize... Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just...
We believe you.
Yes, but Auroron's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroron and me. Auroron's... The reason being... His soul no one knows who his the Masters of the Night... A possibility. The ceremony...
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see when damage... The ceremony can... I wasn't... When the chief asked... Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sent? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back!
Ya nggak kerender lah, orang belum naik ke angin kok. Ya. Nggak ke-trigger. Ya kalau sekarang. Pasti gagal dah. Kemarin yang akun utama kemarin kurasan enak banget, yang akun ini nggak bisa.
You don't look so good, sweet lolly.
Ku coba sampai 6 kali anjir.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. You've helped me so much already. How do I even...
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home.
Dia memikirkan teman berarti. Coba.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right, but she's probably asleep.
Raiden berdamage 500k. Kalau pas nyal nge-lag. Ini traveler ini kalau tidur nggak pernah pakai selimut berarti kan? Mengerikan sekali ternyata. Nggak pernah pakai selimut anjir. Kok belum kok Natalan belum diserang-serang ya? Kita nunggu Natalan diserang-serang, ini nggak diserang-serang anjir.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not. Anyway, I was also woken up. I heard many areas have been...
The Abyss attacked again?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the war. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making... I was the one who vouched, but I should be... As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. Thank you.
She left in a hurry. The situation must... Oh, looks like...
Oke. Kita akan menuju ke tengah.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! But, just my way of saying how awesome... Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty.
Yes, and the attacks are...
The tribes have plenty of defenses. Chaska and I have been...
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty. Just... What about you, Mulani?
Kaska sudah mulai kenongol.
I'll go help the Children of Echoes.
Kita mau lihat Mauvika, apakah Mauvika tetap besar damage-nya?
What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly...
Oh, and...
Koichi, do we...
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the children.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky.
Kita
He
melihat
thinks I'm being
Mafuika, guys.
stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls.
Wait, you.
Yes. It means sacrifice. The night. Even given the enormity of the price. Now it's true. Both Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat, having a contingent still. This has always been a well-kept secret.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found
Without the Gnosis, seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even...
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate... Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon. You really got a lot of guts.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our...
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Don't worry.
Wait, you're going...
That's true. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats, I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise. Now I just...
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yeah.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe...
$1.700 berarti Mulani. Nah.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan.
We'll go together.
Oke, sekarang kita nyobain mau Mulani. Silonen. Enggak, ini kan questnya Silonen.
Stay safe.
Nggak mungkin
We've
aku
got
ganti
this.
akun. Oke.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's ride! Let's shred, Darcy! Clear the area! Woohoo! Amazing!
Wind blade! With the wind!
That's an epic wave! Whoosh!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
I really thought I was
Okay.
done for. I can't thank.
Don't worry about it. We're just
Terima
glad you're
kasih
okay.
sama-sama.
Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the abyss isn't after more.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind
Dan
also got attacked,
Natlan
so she went back to help her tribe.
no temen.
She said we can deal with the ancient.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Natlan no tameni. Gimana sih maksudnya, guys? Halo Bang Dan. Welcome Bang Dan. Oh, demi Natlan. Natlan no temeni. Yo, halo Bang. Halo juga abangku. Lagi ngerjakan di sini di Natlan dikarenakan 9 hari lagi. 9 hari lagi
Looks
atau
like a
berapa
few
ya?
people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got
Kalau
here
yang
sooner.
eksplorasi kan 80%.
The abyss
Itu
threw
masih
a lot at us at once.
sekitar 50
I rushed
hari.
out as soon as I heard the
1
alarm, and
bulan
there were
lebih.
already before. You mean the
Jadi
situation?
kita ngerjakan di sini
It's
dulu, guys.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon. You really are. Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
Aduh. Ternyata capek juga Arkonnya berjam-jam enggak.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis king.
And somehow, honestly, if he is the same.
Kacinanya membisu, yang paling bosan di sini,
We
guys.
talked to Malika before we
Pakai
left the
bahasa Inggris.
stadium. According to her, the
Pakai
cost of the captain's
mau
plan
pakai
is
bahasa
too high.
Jan Panase
And, well, it makes sense.
itu
If
17
that was
giga.
truly the better choice, she would have picked it. Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned. When it comes to Natlands,
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the cost and
Agree.
came to his own conclusion,
Setuju.
but life is important. But so are history and memory.
as the Archon, she. The next question is. This is so.
We still don't have.
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are, someone.
Sounds good. I have a few theories.
I was just about to ask. If I was just a. Register? Nah. You got it. I just don't. Alright. See you
Kayaknya
all
pengisi
later.
suara anak
Let's get together
Kacina
and celebrate once this is over.
lagi liburan, jadi nggak
Oh,
diisi,
you
guys. Ini semuanya ngobrol loh. Tapi cuman Kacina sendiri yang nggak ada suaranya, berarti kan pengisi suara Kacina kayaknya tidur ya, guys ya. Kayak atau liburan ya.
okay, Koichi? I'm fine. No need to.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss?
Nah, kita mau nyobain kaskad tak?
You're right.
Nggak taunya nggak perang guys, cuman penyelidik sama adiknya bangke.
Thank you.
If you truly wish to
But
we're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain. Nonetheless, the decision remains.
got it. Did you hear that?
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of...
We still can't see...
The more heavily guarded the location, that intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe...
Fine, don't believe... You know, growing up...
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end.
Who the thing?
We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Bukan Yelan, pakai Fauzan juga jedor-jedor itu.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now.
Misi dimulai. Oke.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her.
Kopiku isi.
That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go.
Wait.
I'll wait for my... Now's my chance. Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
Lempar bola misterius. Oh, buat ngebunuh itu, ngebunuh hewan. Nah, mati kan? Celengnya mati, guys.
Huh?
Anak celeng.
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're... I could ask you the same...
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably... The people on the hill over there left to help their comrade. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is
Oh, jadi questnya ngumpul jadi satu.
Well, I was... Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they...
Oh,
It seems like they're
nungguin
looking
itu,
for a
guys.
dragon relic called the
Nungguin
source
benda
mechanism.
itu ternyata.
The device is ancient. Barely any information.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good...
What was that?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Kita dikejar, guys. Dan kita nggak mungkin menghajarnya karena kita sama adiknya Kaska.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting.
So...
She pushed herself to...
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So, my...
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui, the device...
I have no idea. Shilonen.
I'll get right...
Thank you both for your hard work. I prepared a small...
My patient...
You don't need to give us...
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating.
Quest Kaska ini sampai perang di depan kota itu enggak sih? Sampai perang ke situ. Itu quest sendiri kan? Jadi untuk ngambil 500 primo ini kayak mana? Iya, ini kan lagi questnya dia. Ini kan lagi questnya.
We'll need more where that came from.
Ketemu siapa? Ketemu. Bukan, maksudnya questnya ini nyampe itu loh, nyampe perang nggak? Perang pakai balon itu loh maksudnya. Nyampe nggak?
What's next for you two?
Kalau nggak nyampe maksudku lumayan, nggak usah dikerjakan gitu, kerjakan yang ini aja gitu loh.
With our parents there to keep an eye on her, I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
Berarti kan nggak usah dilanjut, penting aku ngerjakan quest lain gitu.
You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel,
Tapi kalau belum bisa ya terpaksa lah guys, kita perang-perang di Natlan kita pakai balon.
Fine, But I'm a doctor. I guess I do the same for anyone trying to put their...
Then try to see...
The two of you are the same.
I disagree.
Sedikit tapi lama. Masalahnya nyambung semua bangke.
That's just...
You think I
Dan
don't
ini
have proof?
bukan banyak sama NPC, langsung sama karakter.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, we're family.
Okay, you don't have to put...
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the...
Plus, I know...
Be my guest. See you later, traveler.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your fam.
Bye, you two.
Dan
Those two will probably make up for it. Well, we've learned.
Citali.
Sorry for popping up out.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there...
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked...
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted Paimon and the Traveler...
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back...
What? He came back?
Dia kembali.
I told him to give up. Apparently...
I'm surprised you let...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on... Plus, he was on guard.
Don't say that!
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice.
Wait, what?
Look.
Sing akun gede.
Remember how I said Aurora and this gem? You guys know Aoife. Aoife doesn't know. He probably...
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words... That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the... I know.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so...
Buat apa berbara?
Person to ask.
Oh. Kiki lah.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after
Oh
him.
ya udah nanti dapat kok Kiki.
But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night, yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to... I don't care. And I...
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because,
You really mean it? Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some... unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Ini apa?
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
Untuk Sasam harus
No, just some
nyelesain
idle conversation.
story.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take...
By the way, I ran into Aoife
Oh, yeah.
yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering us.
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share.
You really knew?
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the...
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal if you run into.
You're from the...
I enjoy living... I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate. I'm looking for some...
Granny. I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding.
Oh, he could tell I was lying.
Tuh kan guys, sekarang ke Ororon questnya. Jadi satu quest Arkon tuh menyangkut semua karakter dah.
I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Demi apa bang? Demi 500 primo. Kemarin demi Nahida. Ini kalau bisa ya demi Nahida juga sih. Kalau dia mah pasti dapat Nahida. Ku jamin sih. Gak mungkin kita dapat B5 yang lain, gak mungkin sih.
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong, I can tell. But there's...
What is it?
My lord, I...
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been...
That was a spell from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did he know that? See, how did he do that so easily?
Orang-orang ketahuan tapi tidak dihiraukan.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
The captain.
Think nothing of it.
AI captain.
Stay vigilant and continue to gather him. However.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui?
Duh, kayak dapat kotak cuman kok langsung pindah map. Wah, ini rugi nih. Rugi nih. Dapat kotak tapi pindah map, rugi.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore. It seems like his and now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside.
Forgive me, my lord.
This nation.
Yes, sir.
Lantar banget ya pitu telu 20 telu swidak ya.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Dia 43 tuh ARU ini.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
As for you,
no matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you.
Ya urung lah, ya 45 lah. 45.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before. You know I've been following.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast.
And yet, one of
Then speak.
Persiapan kayak banget tuh 39 jian. 35 resin no. Aman pokoknya. Iya, bareng resin kan di persiapan sakmono. Kemungkinan aman artefak.
So, I felt like I had to help you.
Wingi kan sing akunku gede kan ra ngono dhisik.
No turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble.
Wah, sampai primo tak tukar resin kok.
You attacked the
seem to care little.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning.
Explain your relationship.
See, Lala is my elder.
If you truly wish,
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my
Lho lek
own
sing iki
two
resine
hands.
yo auto aman-aman terkendali, lek explore yo terserah.
Strain Citalale is said to be the
Pokok
legendary
resin
Granny Eastleigh.
Why do you need
diwet-wet.
knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Dicelek 35
Don't
ping
forget, I saved your
swidak.
life.
2100
Do you not believe the Fatui
dibagi
capable of betraying a debt?
40.
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your
loro
soul, a sense of justice.
mlebu domain. 52
You may not
konden
live among your
resin iki
tribe,
dibagi
but you
4.
certainly know their tricks.
Eh,
I
dibagi
apologize for
5.
my rash judgment.
Dibagi
You are
5.
more capable than I imagined.
Wah, peng 10.
Let's go.
10 kali ternyata,
We'll see if
guys.
you have what it takes to join my plan.
Ternyata 35 fragile resin itu cuman 10 kali masuk domain. Ya, 10 kali
I
masuk
see.
domain itu.
Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving
Berarti
a
nggak
net
lama
to
ya,
protect
10
the
kali
ley
kok.
lines, this method would address by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Hah? Kan 10 kali. Iya, konden resin. Kan konden resin kan bisa diputar kan cuman 5 kali. Iya, berarti kan 10 kali. 10 kali masuk
Traveler,
konden resin.
Paimon, are you two all right?
Paimon's fine, just,
Of course, I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
Hah? Crystal Clay? Enggak lah, ntar 35 kali 60 2100 dibagi 40 52 kristal. Satu. Butuh 52 kristal dah. Ikan satu konden, satu kristal. Berarti butuh 52. Berarti butuh 2. Maksudnya aku butuh 52 kristal.
For some reason, he thinks now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do.
Natalan.
He thinks he can just run
Paling
away
banyak sih
whenever
di
he wants.
Natalan. Di Fontaine paling banyak.
I'll show him.
Untuk
If he tries
kristal.
to run one more time,
maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to what does that even mean?
The loom of fate?
Explore 80%. Explore 80% berapa hari ya ini?
Which means
why is he so obsessed with
Natalan.
Yes. She needs to know about this.
Jangan 100. Nah, ini udah selesai. Mari kita cek, guys. Oke, mari kita cek. Lah, belum kayaknya anjir. Belum, bro, belum. Astaga. Kayaknya ke 80% aman gak sih? Aman sih, guys. Nggak butuh 100% sih, 80%. Wong kita fixkan satu map aja, 2 map aja kayaknya aman sih. Yang lainnya tinggal 30%-an. Kayaknya udah bisa diklaim.
Traveler.
Really?
Tapi masih lama tuh, masih 1 bulan
Calm
kok.
down.
Santai-santai.
So the captain was. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows. Yes. It's not a simple fix. If he activates the mechanism.
But what forces do we
Kalau
have?
pada tulus, mending ngerjain di tempatku itu.
Shilonen.
But that's.
That won't help us with the.
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something.
I'll leave him to you all.
All right. Back to the
Ini
matter.
ngejar hari masalahnya.
I don't believe defeating the captain. Let me grab Shilonen and. As you all know,
Ngegas
Auroran
hari.
is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan.
8 hari lagi anjir.
The captain is a formidable opponent. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable,
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can
listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want the captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed. No. Shilonen. Exactly. No one can create.
Understood. Then just promise us you mean everything to us. Losing you.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Aku janji tidak akan gegabah. Fornatlan, ya elah. Pelangi dalam kobaran takdir. Kayaknya ini ya. Pergi ke pintu masuk sisa sumber-sumber rahasia. Ya ampun, questnya masih lama ternyata, anjir. Sampai questnya oh itu ke situ. Wah, kita nggak bisa tipot anjir. Kayaknya kita tipot ke sini baru ini ikutin. Nah, biar bisa naik kita, guys. Biar kita bisa naik ke atas. Soalnya tipot yang tinggi-tinggi belum kebuka anjir. Oke lah, kita pakai kacinung. Kacinung bukan sih? Oh, bukan. Kita nggak usah pakai kacinung ternyata, guys. Kita pakai ini aja. Mana? Wah. Gagal. Mana sih mau naik? Astaga, bener cok. Gak bisa cok. Oh, kesana dulu. Oke. Oh, kesana guys. Oke. Setelah itu kita naik ke atas. Nah, oke guys. Kita sudah bisa masuk ternyata. Kita sudah sampai atas dan kita nyari teleport. Kita udah ke rumah kita ke rumah Kinit ya kan. Nah, itu dia teleportnya. Teleport yang atas itu untuk memudahkan kita untuk explore nanti. Oke, sekarang kita bisa keluar. Kayaknya ada sesuatu di sini. Boom. Dan boom.
chance.
Astaga, itu kemana?
Wind strider.
Pasti berdamage dah. Casual kita aman, pasti berdamage. Karena apa? Karena dia bercampur dengan elemen lain. Nah, ketemu dah. Ini yang satu. Oke, sekarang kita menuju quest, guys. Kalau tipotnya udah kebuka kayak gini, kita menuju quest. Itu quest menuju hewan purba ternyata. Itu di atas atau di bawah ya? Perasaan di bawah. Nah, ada kotak mora. Kalau cheese itu bisa cari, guys. Cuman kalau kotak mora nggak bisa. Nggak mau. Tantang waktu dikit. Aku tantang waktu di itu di Cenyu Valley. Di Cenyu Valley belum. Kurang 4 atau kurang berapa ya? Tantangan waktu. Loh. Dendi? Apa Dendi?
Time to go.
Lebih tinggi 40 meter. Berarti di atas bangke. Ternyata di atas. Astaga, ya udahlah. Duh.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar,
Atau
we should
quest yang
approach
perang
from the
di depan
side.
itu udah nggak ada ya?
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take
Perang
care
sama
of them
balon
first so
itu
they can't
udah nggak ada
alert
ya?
anyone.
Hah? Aduh, cok. Belum. Natal belum aku buka sama sekali dah.
Follow the wind.
Kita baru perang lagi, coy. Oh, itu hewannya kinit. Kok besar gitu ya?
Hey, don't get too close. Kenny's just handling things over there. Hey, don't get too close. Kenny's just handling things over there.
Oh, kita nggak boleh bantuin kinit. Oh lah begitu. Kita nggak boleh bantuin kinit ternyata, guys. Berarti kita langsung ke sana berarti. Ntar. Oh, kita tipot ke sini dulu. Buat ngambil sauriang. Nah, ini dia sauriang. Itu dia sauriang. Ya. Mel overload. Loh. Oh.
Fateful offer.
Oh, kita bisa naik ke atas. Oh, ke atas sana kayaknya. Kalahkan patroli Fatui. Patroli Fatui ada di atas atau di bawah? Oh, di bawah, coy. Di sini kayaknya. Gak mungkin Fatui di bawah. Wah, paling bosan kita seperti ini mulu dah.
Stop right there! Justice will prevail!
You can't run!
As one with wind and cloud.
Retribution!
All right.
Oke, hancur dah.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
Oke, kita masuk. Kayaknya kita berbicara dengan Wyatt.
Perfect.
Alright. Please, take...
Oke, kita masuk dalam domain, guys. Yang nantinya akan dijaga oleh Fatui. Kalau nggak salah. Nanti kalau udah keluar. Kalau udah keluar nanti itu domain itu dijaga sama Fatui itu.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
Kok nggak bisa ya? Oh, 22K. Oh, kita tuh harus lebih tinggi ternyata. Kalau tinggi bisa. Jadi gitu. Oh gitu, guys.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there.
Nah.
We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Kalau masuk domain yang ada klip-klip jangan lupa dipencet. Buat apa? Siapa tahu ada sesuatu, guys. Soalnya kita akan balik lagi ke sana nggak mungkin gitu loh. Yah, langsung ketahuan aja.
It's time for a flash for chill to the bone.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Wait, hear me.
It's no problem.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Can't run from death.
Ternyata udah berdamage ya di look kita, walaupun agak sedikit aneh. Iya, walaupun sedikit aneh, Cok. Orang RT-nya aja jelek. Oke, sudah kebuka. Nanti kita lihat Zili, guys. Soalnya di Natalan ada Zili cuma di sini doang.
We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Bentar. Salah. Oh, begini. Lupa aku, astaga. Berhenti. Nah, udah. Nah, guys. Kita ke bawah kayaknya. Atau ke atas dulu sih? Ke atas dulu. dan berhenti. Nah, kita harus nggak bisa lompat guys. Waduh, bangke. Oh ternyata R yang aku pencet. Mestinya kan skill E yang dipencet, malah R. Hah? Di dalam domain aku tuh. Hah? Enggak. Aku nggak ada di map loh, aku ada di domain. Oh masih ini merah.
As one with wind and cloud.
Burn!
Barbados, guide us. Barely a scratch.
Bisa geser sih.
Stop right there. You asked for it.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Kok malah kasu aku yang nge-crit ya? Kok kasu aku yang nge-crit malah aneh. Kasu aku yang nge-crit bangke. Piye toh? Sedangkan ini ES 120, crit rate 31, crit damage 63. Iya sih kalau EM-nya 700 guys. Cuman kan aneh kok Kazuha yang dapatnya. Sedangkan di lu kita crit rate-nya 73, melampaui crit damage anjir. Crit damage-nya 60. Malah banyak kan crit rate daripada crit damage kan ya. Bagus lah. Tek narimu bro. Loh itu bisa loh ternyata.
This must be it.
Here they are.
Mana Ororon?
The captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here. It doesn't matter. They're too late.
Stop! It's too late.
We need to turn it off.
I won't let you do this.
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Untuk kaptennya diem aja ya. Kapitano.
His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now.
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
You. So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's
Auroran kerasukan, guys.
Stop worrying about
Orang-orang
other
lagi
people's
kerasukan.
survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this
Nah, disinilah Nat yang kalau kalian kenatalan, kalian kangen sama Silly biru, ya kalian kesini guys.
Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Soalnya adanya cuma di situ doang gitu loh.
I know you can see it. He's already close to death.
Untuk Silly yang lain tuh nggak di sini lokasinya.
Incomplete from the start.
Nggak bisa keluar chestnya tapi cuma bisa dilihat aja. Ada 3 di sini guys. Tapi belum nongol ya, bentar. Kita tungguin aja questnya. Seingatku di sini lah.
The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today?
Mau makan apa hari ini, Auroran?
Why the long face?
Kenapa mukanya
Don't
seperti
tell me you
begitu?
still haven't let that go.
Udah masuk di dalam mimpi lagi.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior?
Auroran, is that you? Can I get you any?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those. Never thought about going in.
Our Auroran? A merchant?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Jadi nanti kalau udah nyampe air 45 itu pokoknya semua quest itu dikerjakan aja guys. Kerjakan. Sisain 1 yang domain, langsung masuk domain itu.
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny.
Tapi kayaknya mustahil sih kalau baru masuk bisa langsung nyelesain domain itu. Kayaknya mustahil juga sih kalau dibilang.
You could say.
Percaya gak sih?
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my home?
Do what you want. What use is it
Aku
being
bilang
as
percaya
strong
tuh,
as me anyway?
masalah kalian farming RT aja kayaknya nggak bisa dapat loh. Yang bintang 5.
I try to go up. Take it from me.
Maksudnya baru masuk ke baru AR 45 kalau langsung menyelesaikan quest itu nggak mungkin bisa dah. Nggak yakin aku dah.
Hey, you zoning out over here?
I was just looking at
something interesting.
I noticed.
Bummer. Guess that means
Aoife. Do you
fun? I'm not sure about that.
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly.
Wajib 90. Karena kalau masuk yang bintang kecil kerugian yang hakiki.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you.
Jadi usahain kalian punya teman kalau pas masuk air bintang 5. Ke air 45.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even.
Tapi enggak juga nggak apa-apa sih guys. Maksudnya aku dulu juga gitu. Nggak ada teman koop dah.
The thing that came.
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why your fantasy
Rasanya
is so
gimana gitu, nggak ada.
ridiculous.
Sumpah kalau kalian kerjakan Genshin Impact sendirian, terus kalian nggak tahu jalannya itu gimana, kalian asal-asal ngebuild kayaknya nggak yakin cepet naik sih.
Take it from me. The happiest people.
But I don't want things to end.
Auroron?
Soalnya kalau build udah jadi itu skillnya kayak apa ya? Skill itu kayak udah nggak guna gitu.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Skillnya jadi nggak guna perasaan kalau karakternya udah jadi.
No, my end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No, I won't die here.
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Oh, ini nih didengar. Sok gaya. Pakai Barbara. Dari jauh, Cok. Dari jauh, Cok. Biar dapat achievement. Dari jauh. Ah.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost...
The worst.
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life.
Auroron, I
just want an answer. No one is born.
The answer you...
Nah, dia masuk ke batu, guys. Baru setelah itu bicara. Kamu yang mewarisi namaku, pahlawan suku penguasa angin malam. Tuh, silinya keluar. Jadi kalau kalian kangen sili di Natlan, ada di dalam situ, ada di dalam domain. Kalian bisa keluar masuk di situ.
It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero.
Oh, namanya Sanhat. Sanhat itu sepertinya.
But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now,
my ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all for that answer. Having foretold, let us for at last. His wish.
Oh, belum ya, belum. Ini belum questnya si Silonen ternyata. Questnya Silonen itu kan nyari mau bikinin marga si
We now have the 5th hero of the Just as I thought. The Lord of the...
Dan tapi sebenarnya nggak boleh, guys.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the night?
I preside over a realm of soul. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my
Kok cepet kali begini telang tahun baru juga rilis.
Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet,
oh iya guys, nanti kalau kita balik ke sini kita masih bisa bicara.
So was that what?
No. However,
activating the
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of... To aid the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque strengthened that realm and established the rules.
Oh, right!
The ancient dragons tried back then, and now it was an incredibly... such as rebuilding. The people of but adventurers like you are probably more.
No wonder there are Sealies around.
Few angels remain. Now, Moika, despite all the say the word, you need
I will not. After reconstruct, not to mention, just like the consequence.
Humanity, sir.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again, a land without.
You presume to. What will it take
Oh,
for you
berarti
to
udah nggak
realize
ada
that?
quest itu ternyata.
How many?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire
Masalahnya
yet.
perasaan kemarin perang dulu baru ke sini quest ini.
That's right.
Dan ini udah nggak ada. Berarti kemarin tuh cuman event.
I could go back. You.
Yang naikin balon kemarin tuh.
We love this work, giving up our
Even so, given enough time.
or history.
Bukan yang naikin balon?
Can I say something? I once carried the, but as I was on the brink
Itu bukan
of
event.
death, I've been very fortunate. No matter what path.
That's right. Not only are their deeds.
Yeah, we're just one hit.
the power from the divine. Even if you humanity is.
You must have a profound. But what are you?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Trap.
I suppose we can wait. Now that your plan does have. In the meantime.
Thank you. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now.
Alright, we should let everyone.
Oke, Capitano sudah berteman dengan Mafuika, guys.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's.
Semoga ini sudah selesai atau belum ya? Oh, kita berbicara dengan ini ternyata, guys. Jadi kita ingat ya. Yang kita pertanyakan nomor 1, nomor 2, nomor 3, nomor 4, nomor 5. Nomor 1 dulu.
They do not like being met. The one you. It was an expression. She succumbed.
Nomor 1.
Please don't. You come to me with many questions.
Terus nomor 2.
Familiar. Even I. If that power. You come to me with many questions.
Terus nomor 3.
Have you heard of the light refracts? You come to me with many
Terus
questions.
nomor 4.
No matter.
Younger.
What? You come to me with many questions.
Dan nomor 5, tidak ada pertanyaan lagi. Dan kita bisa keluar. Dan apakah kita akan dapat sis? Dan tidak. Dan jangan lupa kalau masuk domain, aktifkan sigilnya. Biar apa? Nanti kalau ada putih-putih kalian deketin aja. Siapa tahu itu ada sis. Oke, pergi guys. Pergi dan kita langsung dapat achievement. Dan semoga itu quest terakhir buat ngeklaim 500 primo. Langsung kita gacha siapa? Nahidong dong. Ih, belum ya? Bangke, Bang. Belum, Cok. Belum selesai. Dan ternyata aku masih air 43 dan sudah hampir mendekati separuh. Ada pesan, guys. Gini kita dapat ikan bakar. Ternyata.
In that case, we now face a common enemy. As for Auroron,
A magnanimous.
Whoa.
this may be an now that we're all here.
We weren't getting any. We tracked down 3 scholars. A Barawa, Bosumtwe.
Aku yung anting.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, they're...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time.
Quest story punya dipencet ya.
That means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the... From that moment, together.
So it was him. You knew him.
Wait, do you know?
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of...
During the age of Conria, he carries a degree of pain and hate. Yes. Although, as for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow... My appearance is much changed.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still...
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion...
I'd say we're...
I imagine you held back since they respect... My goal was the Gnosis. Her Majesty, that's why our method... I needed the Gnosis.
My decision regarding the Gnosis...
Right! What happened?
We will unleash a great power that can be used... Renova is a god...
Wait...
Yes. Like I said before, the same principle, in other words. But if you survive the trial...
That's still...
We cannot walk... Mualani charged in the face of the...
Spoken like a true leader.
Alright, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will let...
When you put it that way... Alright.
Di jam 11 sih, kurang seperempat jam jangkrik. Ada masalah. Maksudnya ada yang mampir aplikasi hitamku. Tenang. Kayak YouTube kan ora.
That hurts. The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something...
It's definitely unusual, and if there's one thing... Oh! Something wrong, Traveler?
Atau ini ya questnya? Jangan-jangan ini bukan sih? Target yang dipilih V. Oke lah, kita mendekati yang dekat dulu. Yang 47 yang ada di bawah kita lihat sini aja. Di mana cuy? Oh, di sini. Oh, kita bisa dapat primo guys di sini. Yaudah, siapa tahu dapat primo. Tapi level 1 nggak apa-apa, berikan saja. Kita lumayan dapat 50. Lumayan kan dapat 50. Nggak usah guys, nggak usah diambil itu, biarin aja. Buat simpenan itu nggak usah diambil, nanti tangannya keburu. Oh, bikin senjata.
Well-made weapons and shoot. Listen, I'm
Kok Silonen matanya hijau ya?
Nothing I can't handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Aku penasaran 1 bulan ini kita habis berapa
Don't
GB ya?
worry, I like it that way.
Ntar guys. Network, setelah itu advanced network, setelah itu use data usage 635 giga.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go
Hah?
back?
Yang paling banyak di mana? Di OBS. Hah? Kok TikTok labnya dikit banget, malah kebanyakan ke OBS. Atau TikTok Studio nih? Oh, TikTok Studio ini kan OBS juga. Ya pantas lah. Genshin kita ada berapa giga ya Genshin? Genshin. Dikit banget Genshinku, 116 MB.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Kecil banget ternyata, anjir. Hah? Ganti apa? Nggak usah. Geser sedikit itu tuh. Geser sedikit, Cok.
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Loh.
Yeah, a lot. We won't keep you that.
Mazuma City.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
Dan ternyata si
Now that you have no What
Citarinya
exactly were you thinking?
memarahi Auroron.
Okay. I don't have anything to say. I'm being sincere. I know what I did, not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem.
You're well. Anyway.
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many. The Pyro Archon.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end.
Ya, Bo.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
Gonku.
I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook,
Oh, nengkapet urung.
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off?
Fine. I can let this slide for now.
Itu kan
But I'll be watching.
dari Mazuma. Dari NPC kecil-kecil itu.
Yes.
Dari quest biru.
Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is enough.
Traveler, Paimon, I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Aurora
sounds good.
Oke. Kita sudah melihat Citali memarahi Auroron. Dan apakah kita akan perang? Mari kita lihat. Ataukah quest itu hanya event? Loh, kok kita suruh masuk klik sini lagi? Kita tidur dulu. Setelah itu besoknya kita perang itu kan. Bener gak sih? Oke, tidur dulu.
If you're done for the day.
Paimon ada firasat kita bakal butuh tenaga banyak buat besok. Nah, ini dia udah bener kayaknya ini mapnya jadi merah, guys.
You ready?
Yep.
Iya gak sih?
So,
enggak,
this
guys.
is where you... Hopefully we made it before she falls
Ini
asleep
cuman
again.
ingin membuatkan Marga sama si
I'm sorry for
si
but
anu,
we ran into a problem.
si
He's not-
Aider.
I see. It would seem the two of you. Speak your mind.
He is special, but that dead has not been.
Even though.
Yes.
So,
forging an ancient. But once that process. Forging an ancient.
Yes, because we don't know how. If giving up my life means that all the people of
Oh,
Natlan can
jadi
have a future,
updatean terbaru
sacrifice is practically
yang akan datang
negligible.
tahun depan.
Even when I'm staring death in the face,
Kayaknya
I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear
Kayaknya
the
Arkon
name
Piro.
Baraka. This is a part
Arkon
of my
Piro tuh
duty.
nggak resornasi ya?
I understand.
Ya maksudnya bisa resornasi tapi mengerjakan atau mengerjakan quest apa gitu mungkin.
The final step to victory.
Kayaknya gitu kayaknya.
And you, Sidla.
Jadi nggak kayak itu, nggak kayak Arkon lain gitu, guys.
So, what is she talking about?
Setelah aku telusuri
I've
dari
had
cerita-cerita
concerns
ini
for a
maksudnya
long time. The Masters of the Night Wind.
begitu. Jadi kita nggak bisa langsung resornasi ke Piro.
A key part of my considering its or
You're saying
yes.
I can't just ignore.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. The ruler of
Oke lah,
death's
mari
power
kita
will
nunggu
allow
tahun
Awakened
depan, guys.
triumph. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is
wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Okay.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes.
Itu di fonten itu,
I imagine she has
air di
long
fonten itu
accepted
percaya nggak
this
kalau bisa
eventuality.
nenggelamin orang, guys?
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death.
Enggak,
The
cuma
Traveler
nenggelamin
shares
orang.
that quality. That's why I
Nenggelamin
think this
karakter
gamble
kita.
is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible.
Percaya nggak?
Be it fate or death.
Ya aku percaya lah.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my
Aku percaya lah.
expectations.
Selama arkonnya belum dibuka, kalian tuh bisa tenggelam di sana, guys.
It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
Ya coba aja
We
itu.
won't forget your
Coba
contributions.
aja kamu.
Once
Kamu
we
kan
deal with the abyss,
belum ke Natal kan?
we'll find a
Belum
way
ke
to
fonten
keep you
kan?
alive.
Thank you for saying that.
Cobalah nanti, jangan kau buka itu apa namanya, arkonnya. Langsung
How
masuk ke
many
air.
years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000?
Fonten?
The Night Kingdom will disappear.
Oh, fonten quest kemarin ya kan?
Continue to fight against the abyss.
Pasti gara-gara quest kemarin.
All will cease to exist. When you consider all of that,
Iya, aku tahu. Pokoknya dari quest itu, dari event itu.
That's what makes us different. Even if our
Soalnya
end
selain
comes
event nggak bisa
tomorrow,
kamu teleport ke
humanity
fonten.
will still do whatever it
Pasti
takes
capek
to
banget
survive
dah.
today.
Exactly.
Dan kamu pasti malas mengerjakan.
times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder.
Bukan mengerjakan
My
quest,
creator was right in esteeming you as special above others.
jalannya ke fonten. Iya, jalannya ke fonten pasti malas kamu.
This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land,
Dari
whether from
Sumeru.
the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
thank you. We're sorry to ask this of
Arkon
you
di
when
Fontaine
your
udah
strength
dibuka.
is already all but spent.
Really? Thank you so
Arkonnya
much.
udah dibuka.
Your thanks are unnecessary.
Lah, yo nggak bisa tenggelam lah, bro.
An angel can do. Time for you to leave.
Soalnya kalau belum dibuka itu bisa tenggelam, sumpah. Masa aku sudah
Sleep with all the noise outside.
aku sudah membuktikan sendiri.
Check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before,
just keep it with you.
Really?
Nah, kita dikasih kitab, guys. Kitab Nathan yang masih terbuka 3 suku.
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will.
Oh, in other words, don't...
Sounds convenient. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday. Aiding humanity is... She would have willingly reconstructed...
Exactly.
Well, it...
Oh, halo. Halo Kang Mas Didi, apakah kamu sudah melonyoh dengan bintangmu turun? Apakah kamu sudah melonyoh dengan bintang? Sepertinya kamu sudah melonyoh karena bintangnya jatuh.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is the remaining locations.
Understood.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked
Kachina
again?
bilang abis menyerang lagi.
It's not looking good.
Lah,
our forces have always been able to handle the
ternyata
sporadic
nyampe
attacks,
quest
but
itu
now
anjir.
there are more monsters than
Kita
ever.
udah
The
bahagia,
attacks are more
aku kira itu cuma event.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas
Tinggal
of the
turu,
collective of
oke,
Pension
siap.
are reporting attacks.
Could this also be...
We won't last much longer. I don't have the strength to fight it
Bukan
right now.
itu.
This is its best.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as
Didi
we
Andika.
can?
It'll be a long... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the... All right. Shilonen, Kachina.
Siap,
As an
siap.
important figure in the plan, Auroran
Jangan
will
lupa
stay
ikan
here.
sapinya
Your tribe
dimakan.
is too far from the stadium.
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next...
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
Hah? Terus?
What about us? Where should we go?
Yang punya
I
yang
received word that a small team
eksis
escorting
saja.
civilians back to... Can I leave them to you?
Yang punya yang good looking sama yang
Thank
banyak uang dah.
The hot air balloon is over there.
Lah beneran cowok kita disuruh perang bajir. Hah. Anjir. Ya udah kita masuk balon, guys. Mana balonnya? Oke, pengaturan party. Oke, ya udahlah. Kita ganti stream, guys. Oke, bye bye. See you next time. Makasih semuanya. Bye.